You experience the earth as being level. You don't experience any motion. You don't experience curvature. You don't experience curving, standing bodies of water. That's not what you experience. You experience the earth to be still and level. There is absolutely nothing in your everyday experience or any of the experience of your life that would even remotely suggest that you were on the exterior of an oblate spheroid. Take a look, go outside, have an experience of your actual reality. You tell me if you experience a wobbling, gyrating, spinning, curving testicle. You do not. So first and foremost, that's the position that you start from. Your experience of reality is the same as mine. My experience of the world and reality is that it's no moving and that it is a level plane. Nothing in my experience would suggest anything near that I was on an oblate spheroid. Reality is the primary factor. It's first and foremost. That's where you start. You need to start from a blank slate and not be scared of that. From your position and your stance, how you experience the world, it's been told to you that it's something contrary to your experience. Now you've got to set that bar of practicality. And your bar for understanding your reality must be a practical reference. Then when you start moving forward to investigate the globular earth, you will start to see that it has no practicality. You'll find nothing, absolutely nothing in the way of practical reference. Zilch, zero. What mainstream science has done, it has you imagining fantasy realms, reference frames that you never experience. These things are useless to you. They're just going to stagnate you, take you into the realms of never-ending imagination and hypotheticals. Because it's preposterous. The majority of it is pseudoscience, wishful thinking, faith. It's just a religion. They have taken the education system away from practicality into the realms of imagination and hypotheticals. And you have faith in the high priests, that these high priests have went in their wee fireworks to the absolute idiotic, nonsensical reference frame of the vacuum, where they have a God's eye view of your entire world. And you just sit back eating your fucking popcorn, taking it all on board. That's where I live. Look at that. That's where we live. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Seeing an image on the TV screen is no science, it's not a scientific method, it's just a religious symbol that you have faith in. And that's it. If you're somebody that is not interested in being a realist and being objective and inquiring into your reality, and you're quite happy just to go along with the images and the pictures that you see on your TV, then what you have to understand, and you have to be honest enough to stand by it, is that you're somebody who partakes in faith. You have a belief system, and you have faith in what is being offered to you. But I can show you on the TV. That's how fucking ridiculous it actually is. But the fact of the matter is that it's such an extraordinary claim based on your experience that it requires extraordinary proof. But they don't have any proof of it. It's just bedtime stories, interpretations of purely visible phenomena, assertions and assumptions being bandied about left, right and centre. It's so weak that it cannot stand on its own, so they have to resort to sophistry manipulative tactics, fallacious reasoning, belief in wishful thinking. But you still believe it's real. You're in a hypnotic trance. It's been happening to you since you were a child, through all your education and exposure to TV and mainstream media. Regardless of consensus and what the majority of people believe and want to believe and assert to be true, none of these things should be influencing you. If they are, you're still in a weak position. And I know people don't want to hear that, but that's the fact of the matter. There is absolutely nothing in your everyday experience or any of the experience in your life that would even remotely suggest that you were on the exterior of an oblate spheroid. Yet, you're running about believing the opposite. You're running about believing in absurdities. You think it's sane and rational, based on what you've seen on the TV, that you're on an oblate sphere and there's people antipode to you standing upside down, water's bending and maintaining the bend and curving, there's wee boats sailing upside down, and this wee tiny speck of dust in a mad infinite vacuum, and it's just managing to hold this gas here with no membrane round it. But you've got nothing at all in your reality to reference that that's even remotely possible. It's an insult to your intelligence, and you're a lunatic ignoramus for believing in it blindly.